It's who you know that counts. It's who you know. And so this phrase he uses, "O you of little faith," this isn't Jesus going, "Shame on you." He's not trying to shame the people struggling that have anxiety and fear and are regularly stressed out and calling into question their salvation. Rather, Jesus wants us to be reminded. He's trying to remind us of our faith. That's what's happening. Jesus actually only uses this language that we see here, "O you of little faith." He uses this with his disciples. So the people that know him, love him, and trust him. So this is not a shame. It's a reminder. And so in the midst of the fear, in the panic, in the anxiety, Jesus wants us to be reminded that he is our provider. He wants to remind us that the same God that saved us is the same God that will sustain us, both now and then forever. And so not only does Jesus know and recognize our material needs, our daily needs, our daily bread, and even long-term needs, but he recognizes the deeper issue here present. It's a heart that has doubt and a deficiency of faith. It's not a shame, though. And so what he wants to do, the point is Jesus aims to provide the temporary need that you have and provide your eternal need, church. He's aiming to provide the temporary need that you are asking for or in need of today. And he's aiming to provide your eternal need. That's his desire. And so as you feel the waning of your faith and anxiety and fear just rising up, you must turn your attention to Jesus. For we know that God is our provider. Right? And so I ask again, what do you do when that sense of panic and fear and anxiety take hold of you? How do you react? And so as I said, Jesus, he's not trying to shame us. That's not what's happening for our deficiency of faith that we experience. That's not what he's doing. He's actually trying to do something extraordinary. He's through the anxiety, through the hardship, through the fear. He wants to use these moments. I'd actually say, especially the moments that we're thinking of that we're hard pressed. He's using these to try to grow our faith and trust in Christ. But this implies, church, that we don't run from or passively deal with these issues. But we have to bring them to Jesus. And when I say we approach God with them or we bring them to Jesus, what I mean is through prayer. Not just prayer, but particularly as I'm speaking to this, we go to God going, God, this is my need. And so it means we approach God with the fear that we have, that we're experiencing. And we approach God with our anxiety. We approach God with the doubt that we're feeling.